and welcome to another episode of Anxiety in Historical Places. My name is Corinne. I am from Bella Therapy and I am a counsellor. And I am currently visiting places around the UK of historical note, and also giving anxiety tips on the way. So that is what I'm doing. As you can see, I am in a Roman villa. There is some foundations behind me, and then this here is the walkway corridor which I'm currently standing in, and then that place there is kind of like the courtyard area, and then behind me, if I just swoop around, is a piece of mosaic stone, which is mosaic flooring, which is in pristine condition, and it's very, very cool. But obviously I can't actually go in because it's locked, but I had a look through the wall, through the window, and it's really, really cool. So anyway, yeah, please do check this place out. It's Northley Roman Villa in Oxfordshire, and the walk here as well to get to it is absolutely lovely. Like, it's a really, really nice walk. So yeah, you will enjoy it. So obviously I'm going to talk about anxiety today, and I'm going to talk about and give you three tips today, like my last one. I really hope you are enjoying these, because I'm really enjoying making them, but I'm really hoping that you guys are taking something away from it as well, and watching these and trying out the little tips. So please do catch my other one on the YouTube link, which I will put down below. Also as well, comment to me and DM me as well if you have any places that you would like me to go, as well as any tips, or if you have a specific situation perhaps, then just also message me as well, and I'll see what I can do. So anyway, on to the tips for today. So number one is exercise, which some people don't really like, but it's physical exercise. So when you start to feel anxious, your heart rate will increase, and you'll probably get palpitations. Some people get palpitations, some people can get sweating, some people can get headaches. This is all contributing to anxiety. Now, when you do physical exercise, it can release that tension. It can actually release and that chemical reaction. The chemical reaction obviously is still going, but it's using it in a different way. So physical exercise. So I say to my clients all the time, if you're at work, obviously you can't do this, but usually like dance, do some lunges, do some press ups, do anything, star jumps on the spot, jogging, walking. Of course, if you are in the office, you can walk. So try and walk up and down the office, or if you can, even better, try to get out of the office and take a walk around outside. As well as that, the other thing is clenching and unclenching your fists, because again, it helps to release some of that tension that is being held there, and helps to decrease your heart rate as well. So anything that's kind of exercise based, anything at all. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is to also then find something funny. It can be anything. There's so many YouTube videos these days of people doing silly things, and like cat videos and dog videos and all that. Again, you can kind of do that at work. Just make sure your boss isn't around. But try and find something that is going to be absolutely 100% hysterical and is actually going to make you laugh, because again, that's very good at stopping the anxiety and decreasing the anxiety there, and it gets your brain focusing on something else, but also can improve your mood as well. So again, you can kind of use that tip actually as well for depression. In fact, or pretty much I'd say all of these you can actually use as well for depression. So again, yeah, again, tip number 2 is to find something funny. Again, you know, get one of your friends to message you a funny joke, or you know, get them to send you a meme of something or other. Just don't get me to do that, because I'm not great at finding things funny. So yeah, so again, that's tip number 2. And tip number 3 is to focus your brain on another activity. Now, I want you to try and focus on something that is going to get your brain thinking, because that's the most important thing. Is you need to get your brain actively trying to go against the anxiety. So for that, you need something that is really going to be 100% gonna get you thinking. So, you know, puzzles is a really good one. If you're really into Sudoku, that's a brilliant one. Math problems, any kind of puzzle. Jigsaw puzzles are a really good one. Colouring puzzles is also very, very good. Just anything that is going to get your brain switching, because that's essentially what you need to do, is get it to switch to a different mode, if you like. So you know, creativity is a really good one, as well as kind of the logical, and getting the brain thinking and problem solving. So that's why I say to you things like count backwards, and say your name backwards and other people's names backwards, because again, it really properly helps to get your brain thinking, which essentially is what you need to try and stop that chemical reaction from happening. So with every thought that we have, a chemical reaction happens. So you need to try and reverse that. So anyway, that's it for me today. So I'll just go through the 3 tips again, just to clarify. So number 1, physical exercise. Number 2, almost did that wrong. Number 2 is find something funny. And number 3 is to do some brain teasers and brain puzzles. All right then, well, I'm going to leave it from here today. I really hope you enjoy these videos, and I'm really hoping you'll tune into the next one. As I said, I really enjoy doing them, and have a lovely rest of the week. And it's Mental Health Week this week. I was going to wear green, but yeah, I ran out of clothes. So unfortunately I've gone for blue, but it's the next best thing. So happy Mental Health Awareness Week to you all as well, and I look forward to speaking to you all soon from here at the North Leigh Roman Villa. Have a good one, stay safe, and take care, and yeah, have a good one. Bye.